Hello, my name is Elita and I am delighted to be partnering with Libraries NI to bring you some fun hands-on science. So I'm hoping that you will join me at my Science Starz lab to do some hands-on science today. So first of all, what is science and what does a scientist do? Well, have you ever investigated things really closely? Maybe some bugs? Have you ever put magnets together and wondered why they stick even though they're not sticky? Have you ever thrown a ball up in the air and wondered why it comes back down again and doesn't just keep flying out into space? If you've ever asked these sorts of questions and wondered how things work, that's you already acting like a scientist, because that's what scientists do. Scientists try to figure out how things work by testing things out and investigating and doing experiments. So you're probably doing a bit of science every day and you don't even realize it. Now today we're going to be doing some fun hands-on science using materials and ingredients that you probably already have in your home. So let's get started and we'll show you what you need. Today we're going to be making a compass. What is a compass? Well, it's an instrument containing a magnetized pointer which points to the North Pole. Compasses are essential for wilderness survival, and sailors use them when at sea because it tells them which direction is north, and from there they can work out the other directions, south, west, and east. There are different styles of compasses. This one here has a green arrow that indicates where north is. So because a compass has a magnetized needle inside of it, it's attracted to the North Pole. The Earth acts like a great big magnet that attracts magnetized metals towards it, just like a magnet does. So to make your own compass, you're going to need something that will be the pointer. So it could be a safety pin, paper clip, or needle. Then you're going to need some sort of a magnet. So fridge magnets do work well, and these are going to be used to magnetize your so-called needle. You're going to need some nail varnish and then something to float your needle on. So card paper, some cork, a leaf, anything lightweight that will float on water. And then you'll need a bowl of water. Now, if you're going to be using an actual needle, be very careful and ask for an adult to help. And bear in mind that magnets can be dangerous if swallowed. So take your needle and your magnet, and you want to rub the blunt end of your needle about 50 times in the same direction. This is going to magnetize your needle. The Earth acts like a great big magnet, and it has a north and south pole, just like real magnets do. So a lightweight magnetized metal that is suspended in something like water will be able to move freely and will be attracted to the Earth's North Pole. So once you've got your needle magnetized, place the cork or card paper leaf onto the water and set the needle carefully on top. And as you can see, the needle will spin around and point north. And if you look at the compass beside the bowl of water, you will see that it's pointing north. We'll check and see the other compass as well. So all the needles are pointing in the same direction. I'm going to just tap it to move it away and see what happens. And yep, it's going back to pointing north. So now I'm going to try with a paper clip. A paper clip is quite a bit safer because it doesn't have a super sharp pointy end. Now a paper clip can be quite long when you unfold it. So you want to unfold it, and if you have wire cutters, cut it in half so that you're only using one half of the paper clip. But be careful because it can still be sharp. So you're going to want to magnetize it just like we did with our needle. So take your magnet, and I'm going to try a different magnet this time. But just again, rub the needle against the magnet in the same direction and rub it about 50 times, at least 50 times. The end of the paper clip that you rub will be the end that will be magnetized and that will want to point north. With your nail varnish, you can paint one end of your paper clip to indicate which end is north. So the paper clip worked well on the card paper, and then I magnetized the safety pin and put it on the leaf, and that also pointed north. Good luck making your own compass. So I hope you have enjoyed today's science activity. I hope you've learned something new. And when you are doing these experiments, maybe try to think of some books that you can relate to what you've done today. So any books that involve getting lost, or any books that involve colors or nature, space, robots, anything about the world around us, have a wee think if there is some science that you could maybe take out of that. And be sure to check out Libraries and I's website for ebooks that tie in with this activity and many others. So this is Elita from Science Starz saying goodbye for now. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you soon.